Is this? Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Very well, I shall take this lesson to heart. And how do I do that?
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Ooh, I will return when my weakest skill is stronger. That's interesting.
Yes.
Teach me of the Force.
Very well.
The bond we share. I would know more about it.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep.
It
seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
I see. More about the Force.
Very well.
I think we've already done that. Taught me to listen. I wish to continue that lesson.
Very well. Sit with me.
So I have to raise my repair skill.
You have brushed
How
the
much does
surface
that
thoughts
suck?
of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death. And
as I walk through the valley of
From
the
the
shadow
first
of death.
movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent, repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster.
Yeah, I can't believe I messed
If
that
I
up.
was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate.
Boo.
This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9, 10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8, 11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
Whoa,
as
what?
my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear,
The totals are 9,
for
10.
in fear
Switch the face of the +2
Your
lies
command
death.
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8,
and I
11.
obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
Wow.
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Yes, ma'am.
Malachor.
I should not be pointing my
Now do
lightsabers
you
at my
hear me?
face.
Truly hear me.
He's totally pointing them at his face. I hear you.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
Is that right? What about the droids?
The droids cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts.
Fair
That
enough.
is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear something from Baldur.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
Oh, you did not? There's also something wrong with Atton's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atton was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times he will listen, at other times he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities.
I see.
It may be Atton is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Or... And maybe I will go see him and see how his Bazak game is coming. Ooh, maximum force points. Gain some influence too. Hell yeah. Girl, did I say you could get up?
Yes? Have you come
Sit down.
with questions?
Hush. Teach me more about the
Very well.
force. Before, when I heard the thoughts of my companion, I heard something like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark, They are born in places teeming with life and in places that are filled with death.
Yes.
Worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself. What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still.
I see. I think Atten is using it as a tool to mask his thoughts from the Jedi. Because think about it, if you know someone can read your mind, what's the perfect way to prevent them from reading your true thoughts? To constantly think of something, especially on the surface, that is extremely complicated, but you could just rattle off. You know, anything that you know well. He knows Pazak, so that's interesting. It was the people in it.
Of course, that is the nature of echoes. And when there is a wound in the Force, it rarely leaves the life around it untouched. The answer will come to you in time. It must.
In
There
time.
is nothing more that you may learn from me. When the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more, then you shall know what it is.
I see.
And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die. And all my hopes for you will have been for nothing.
Wow. Okay. I had other questions.
Ask.
No, we're not doing any of that. No. Where we going? Okay, no influence
Yes.
on that one. Can you teach me more about the
Very
Force? Any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms, return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
The Shin technique?
An aggressive technique, but it is powerful, effective. It can counter blaster weapons and add to the damage of your critical. Others may come with time, with
Gamified.
experience.
Okay. More about the Force. What drives you? Force forms. Yes.
Very well. Oh. It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your... It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred at the Jedi consuls,
I am the
and
Force.
effective in combats where you
great.
must fight.
That's great. Let's see. I think that's all that I can... I think that's all I can do. Tango Crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Should your power...
Okay.
Is this...
I need to level up a couple more times before I can redo it. All right, let's go have a chat with Atten. See what's going on with him. I really want to cover this. You will obey me. Wahaha, indeed. Indeed, my friend. Let's see. Save game. Save game. Aton. There we go. Aton.
Something up?
Yes. Why do you play Pazak in your head?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
There are no ticks in the power coupling. It's fixed.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
That doesn't answer my question. Looks at player, frowns.
Why
Wow.
do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you.
Sweet. No, that's not what I wanted in a game. No, I'm not. Oh, God. Friendly game, sure. Why not? Why do I have my lightsabers? No, I don't. Oh, God, I don't want to play this game. Okay. I basically have to choose all of them, don't I? Yep, alright. Actually, can we do that? No, we can't. I have to choose all of them. Yep. Okay. And we end turn, and we forfeit the game. There we go.
Good
Yay!
match. Now, what are you thinking about right now?
I was trying to compute totals to 20, thinking about why I was playing this stupid game, wondering if this... well, Pazak, of course. I was trying to compute the totals to 20.
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head. Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
Gotcha. I'm sorry.
Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it, more often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule.
You play Pazak to shield your thoughts? I was right.
No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
Can you teach me to shield my thoughts?
No, I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Then I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. All right, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, they'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Aton has taught you to play Pazak in your head as a way of resisting mental domination. You have gained a plus permanent 1 to your willpower save. Thank you, Aton! Thank you, sir. And I gained it, yeah. And I gained it. Alright, can we go talk to him about anything else, maybe? Do we not have... Okay, I was about to say, do we not have lightsabers? We do not have lightsabers equipped. For some reason, it took our lightsabers off. And... let me see, what color is this lightsaber? It is white. I see. I see. So it looks like we found a new color lightsaber. Okay, I think we can fix it. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Let's save that before it glitches out.
Something up?
Ooh. Republic Senate rules? That's a questions for you, my friend.
What did you want to know?
I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you. Oh, the handmaiden lost her temper with me. Let's do this one.
Well, there's a surprise. Trust me, she's a handful. All warriors are. They're not used to dealing with things they can't punch, kick, or break.
Fair enough.
Look, I know how it is. Me, there's no denying that I'm a good-looking guy. You have it worse.
Right.
Because even though you might not be as good-looking as me...
Fair enough.
You have that whole tortured past. That command presence.
And I'm a
Women want
Jedi.
to save you. They think they can help you.
Ooh, help me? What are you talking about?
They think that everyone can be redeemed, and that they're the only ones who can do it. And you don't know if it's you or the idea of you that they love.
Are you talking about me or you?
We're just talking. Like I said, I've never understood women.
Obviously.
It's possible they don't love you at all. That they just want to help you. Help you hear yourself if you've gone deaf to your own voice. We all lose our way sometimes, and we need someone to pull us back.
Sounds like you've had an experience, my friend.
Don't remember. Truth is, I still don't listen to my conscience, even when it's shouting. I think there's times I'd rather be completely deaf than hear it.
Really?
All this talk doesn't matter. I'm not qualified to give advice. Besides, when I open my mouth, I'm usually lying anyway.
Wow. Wow.
All right. What did you want to know?
I'm usually lying. So there's a guy. No, we're gonna save it, just in case. I want to see how this
Something
goes. Questions.
All right.
And there's a guy. He says he knows you.
That's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Atan at all. That you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me, mate?
No, because you're asking about it.
Ah.
If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you.
I see.
Anything else?
I see. I just wanted to know. No harm meant. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it.
Yeah.
Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
If you've got a problem, let's settle it, man.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus.
You did.
If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying
do realize
to help
I'm a
you.
Jedi,
I don't know why I'm
right?
bothering.
Jedi. Why are you trying to protect me, mate?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the
What are you
time.
doing? What are you doing? I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
Go
I
ahead.
heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
Jedi, of course. You've got questions? Then ask, my friend. Ask.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that
What are
why
you
you went
talking
back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Probably. Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it.
What?
Every last one of them.
Wow. There must be some reason you believe that. Why?
Because Jedi lie. And they
Ooh,
manipulate.
here it is.
And every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
Ooh. Ooh, what do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
Ooh, wow. Wow, you are wrong, Atten. That is not the way of the Jedi.
Whatever.
The
Just
Jedi.
leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Okay, I guess we're doing that.
Well, don't
Yes!
get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Okay, he was just yelling at my face, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Are you alright?
That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
Oh. Oh. You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Okay. But why?
Because I followed orders.
I see.
But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat,
Yeah,
and watched us die
evaluating.
against the Mandalorians.
Why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same.
I mean,
Right
fair
after
enough.
that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors. Because it was the right thing to do.
Uh-huh. Ooh. What you did was a betrayal.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Fair enough. Instead, you all became Sith.
If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense.
That's true.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
That's true. Okay, what happened then, my friend? So you followed Revan like me?
After Malachor,
Yes!
after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
Sure,
We
alright.
knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
Ooh. How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them.
Oh.
People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not.
Oh.
You just have to be smart about
Oh,
it.
it's super heavy.
No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
Oh.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it.
That was the best.
Oh, you make it sound easy, my friend.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Nice. Nice. So you force emotions to block someone from reading your mind?
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one.
I see.
I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War.
True that.
But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So this all came to the Jedi. The Jedi and the Force.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Oh, capture Jedi, not kill them.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
But you're here now. Why is that?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
You took a risk thinking I would get... No. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me you killed all these Jedi?
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did.
I mean, that's
and
a good
I've
point.
been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live.
Yeah, I mean, that's
You
a good
got
point.
history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't.
That's another
And
good
maybe
point.
I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But why did you leave the Sith, my friend?
I think there's been enough lies and
No!
things for today. Let's just leave it for now.
I need some time to think about this.
Take your time. I have.
Woo! Influence gain, boys. Yes, I can smell it.
Something up? All right.
So, why did you leave the Sith?
Well-
Nope. Handmaiden. Okay, we did all that. All right, cool. I think we're actually gonna bring a Ton with us. I think that's gonna happen. What we need to do is go in our inventory here and see what he has. Okay, so he's got his jacket, which sucks. What is his stats looking like? Well, I can't view his stats until I leave. Okay, well, we'll do that. We shall do that. I'm actually going to... we'll just leave it. We'll leave the ship. I'm going to bring him with us. I think we're going to replace HK for a little while. We might bring on... I mean, we really don't need that many force powers, right? And my force powers affect the group, except for, speed. I kind of want to bring Handmaiden, to be fair. She is a soldier. Unfortunately, I can't talk to her anymore, so I just don't know if that's even a thing. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try. She's pretty much fully equipped as far as I'm concerned. I don't think Atan needs anything else. We'll see.
Yes?
We shall see. All right, boy. All right, what you got here? What you got? His stats are 19 plus 4, so we're gonna want definitely something that gives him a lot of dex bonus. Can he wear this stuff? He can, actually. It's not gonna help him though, to be fair. Oh yeah, we need to get him some better armor. That's for damn sure. So this gives 4 defense bonus. So this gives him plus 1. All right. Well, I mean, it works. It works. Skills package. Nope. Constitution power implant. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do that. Does more damage. Does more damage. He's dual wield, right? I believe he is. Is he dual wield? He is not dual wield. He went regular blaster, and I haven't used him since basically the beginning, but we did give him finesse melee weapons. So I actually think Baldur has the damn the good vibroblade. So let's remove her and put him in.
The word.
There it is. There it is. Yes, he has the good vibroblade. There it is. And we will give him the energy baton. There you go. And light battle armor. Light battle armor. Battle. And we are going to... do we do this? Maybe. Maybe we have HK and a Ton. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I don't know. Let's do it like this. Okay. Now we got some stuff to give him. Vibro Blade. It was 1 to 10. It's not too bad. 7 to 16. We could definitely get something better. And I mean, we could level him up too, so that'll probably help. More dex? Yeah, more dex. Skills. He's got all the skills that kills. He has no repair though. That's the shitty thing. Because he's a freaking scoundrel. That's why. That's why I brought the handmaiden. We need a tank. Could give him a blaster. Definitely give him blasters. He's got blaster pistol thing, and he's got sneak attack. It might work. Might work. Give him heavy armor. Ooh, that'd be good, right? That'd be good. Should we give him... So I can't make him into a Jedi yet. So I actually think we're gonna leave it. Because I wasn't gonna save any levels, but I think we are actually gonna save these guys. Because I don't need to level them up to use them. I don't need to use them to make them in the Jedi. I just realized that. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go back to our regularly scheduled program, actually. Yeah. They both hate me. It's all right. No big deal. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Because I was just thinking, it's like, do I give him like lightsaber focus? And I was like, oh wait, he doesn't have a lightsaber focus yet. Yeah, about that. About that. All right, so we are going to the docks first. I want to find that dude some work, and I believe that should be where we get it at. We should also want to find the supplier for Telos. We need to find someone to do that. Uh-oh. Achievement unlocked. I've seen how to use a Hydro Spanner. Uh-oh. What is this? It is. The stuttering is annoying. Zuki! Greetings and salutations, sir. How are you today? Hurrah, shut up. Oh. Hurrah. That's fair enough. Nauseatingly thin and shapely. Wow, he's talking some mad-ish, bro. Oh yeah, he's a big old slug. I ain't scared of no Cath hounds. What you talking about? Goto! Goto! Hello, how are you? HK, or what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? It sucks because I lost influence with him.
Query.
Is there something you need killed, Master? I want to do some target practice?
Statement.
What?
Excellent. Or perhaps the Ajani female.
Oh, wait.
She will provide excellent support.
Whoops, I didn't mean to click
I
through
have
that.
often calculated what my blaster accuracy ratio would be against her. I could start with a leg shot, and I certainly...